Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's so lovely to have you all here with me. My name is Ariane, and I just have to say a really beautiful, heartfelt welcome and thank you to all of you. I can feel, even though the channel's only been up for a week, I can really feel our community coming together. So of course, time is an illusion. So I really feel that there's this beautiful sense of belonging that's happening with all of us here in our sharing. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different. Never done this before, but I pulled one card for each zodiac sign. So I invite you to stay for all 12, just because the message will resonate on a different level depending on where you have. I'm not an astrologer. I don't typically do anything related to astrology, but this was kind of like a specific message I had today. So I pre-shuffled the cards. I've pulled one out for each of the signs, and we're going to start with Aries. So Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, and the card that I got for Aries is the card Uriel and the card of friendship. Now look at that magnificent companionship. Being able to gaze at the horizon together, not having to necessarily say anything, but just being together. So for Aries, what I'm getting right off the bat with this card is that there's a sort of change or transition or cleansing that's happening in the friend zone. And I also feel for some of you that's not easy. It really isn't easy. There's a lot of internal questioning. So this message is coming up for you to allow you to, first of all, know that the reason things are falling away, the reason people are not interacting with you in the same way, also, it almost feels like you don't seem to be able to find the same people in the same place. The old ways that you related to your friends is changing as you change, as you grow. And as we all know, some people can fall away. That's perfectly natural. So this card is really calling on a healing here with Archangel Uriel. Calling on a healing of your friendship zone. So yeah, the other message I'm getting is also like as things fall away, as people fall away, it makes room for new friendships, very supportive friendships, very like-minded people. You're calling in your soul tribe. You're calling in people who will really be able to support you, not only in what you want to do, but as you grow and become more and more in tune and embodied in your soul essence. So for this friendship card, there is a chant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chant who. And I'm going to ask you to just bring your attention, close your eyes and bring your attention into your sacral chakra. So in that place, we're really going to ask for a healing of that area, that sacral area. So the sacral is also the seat of creation in our lives. I just feel like with this new incoming of friendships, there is also this opportunity to create a really wonderful life for yourselves. So I'm going to chant the who. I'm just going to ask you to close your eyes, bring your awareness to your sacral chakra, which is the second chakra. So we have the base. The sacral is around the belly button, just a bit lower than the belly button. And the intention here is to really, really heal and cleanse that friendship zone, that all those friendships in your life, so that the ones that have kind of done their time can fall away with grace and new ones can enter. And those who are going through maybe a bit of a challenge can receive the information, the guidance to heal that friendship as well. So I'm going to go ahead and chant who. Ooh. And just take a deep breath in. And allow and let go. Wonderful. Again, even as I go through this, I really feels like these messages are for all of us, for each and every one of us. I mean, who wouldn't take some healing on our friendship zone, and even to be able to have that opportunity to purify and gather more like-minded people, right? So the next sign is the sign of Taurus. Wonderful. So in the sign of Taurus, we have Archangel Michael and the message of patience. The message here for, well, the first thing I noticed when I look at this card are the 3 pyramids, right? So there are a few things that are important for me right away. First of all, the number 3 is very important for you. It's the number of creation. It's the number that it's the Ascended Master's number as well. So as we're stepping closer and closer into this really awakening, the age of awakening, I'm going to say it, but the 22222022, which actually comes out to 426, which is 12. 12 is 3. Wonderful. Okay, so the other message that I'm getting here with this card for you is that you're very good manifestors. You're very, very talented manifestors. Wow. Yeah, Taurus, you have this ability to dream, to create, very, very creative. But because you're an earth sign, or you really are able to bring that inspiration, that creativity into a very tangible form quite easily. It's a beautiful thing. So what I'm getting here with the card of patience is I'm getting the sense that you've done a lot of work. You've put a lot of things in motion. You've worked on your creative projects, on yourself as well. This feels like a really profound sense of opening up to more of who you are. And right now you're kind of like in, I don't want to say in limbo, because it's not a limbo zone. The creation has already begun. It's already started, but you're not actually seeing right away the result that you really want to see right away, that you were expecting. It's like things are taking a little bit longer. And the message I'm getting from Spirit is, of course, it's taking a little bit longer. This is really huge what's coming up for you. You're stepping into a beautiful period of your life. A lot of different opportunities are showing up. So, you know, just like the pyramids, they weren't built in a day. But the vision was there. The vision was there. The work came with it. And that's what it feels like. You've had the vision. You've put in some work. And now there's a little bit of a gap between all that you've envisioned and the actual manifestation of it in this world, in your life, in physical form. Which I have to say, it may not be super easy for you because, like I said, you're so grounded that you're typically able to bring things very quickly into your lives. So this card is just saying, be patient. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with your manifestations. They are there. They have been created. And they're coming in. They're coming in very quickly. And also, just a reminder, number 3 is very important for you. So you may see signs or number 3 somewhere. And just know that that's kind of part of how the universe is speaking to you as well. So right now, I'm just getting the message to spend a moment and just ponder what patience looks like, what it feels like. Kind of like allowing ourselves to take a breather. So we're going to take a short breather together right now. I'm just going to ask you to close your eyes and just feel into this energy of your creation and relaxation, because you've been working so hard and you've done it beautifully. We're just in the period now where there's a little bit of patience required. And my guides are laughing because they said that there are so many intricate parts in what you are envisioning for your life that they need a bit of patience. They need you to have a bit of patience and compassion as they kind of put all the pieces together. So we're just going to take a moment in silence and just feel into letting go of all of those projects, all of that work, all of that creative work, and just allow yourselves to be present. Just feeling into patience, feeling into patience. Wonderful. The next card is for Gemini. Gemini, the twins. Well, the card that's coming up for Gemini is Raphael and the card of communion. Now, I don't know if you can see all those people gathering. It's like almost gathering to worship. But I also notice all of these beings of light around. So this is, first of all, Raphael is the healer. He's the archangel of healing. He is the healer of the healers. And the message I'm getting here is that it's really time to feel into your, not just your connection, but your praise, the appreciation of Spirit, your guides, the angels, the archangels, and really opening up to receiving from them. And I love the word communion. It's really like coming back into the idea of union as a community, to honor, to praise, and also to receive as you work together with your spirit guides and with the beings of light. It's really an invitation to come back into union with Spirit fully. So I'm just seeing if there's anything else coming up. There's a really profound healing of any disconnect that you may have had. It's interesting. I'm getting, for some people, it could be as simple as being able to accept the word God. Being able to accept that no matter the language, Creator is Creator. The essence is essence. The divine is the divine. To let go of the old constructs and allow a healing. Allow a healing as you commune with your guides, your angels, and your community as well, and receive. So with this, I'm going to chant the Om, which I think is interesting because a lot of times I think of Om as home. It's return to your innate essence, your pure vibration, your soul song. Yeah, just aligning with the angels. Aligning with the angels, aligning with your guides. So I'm going to invite you to just close your eyes and receive the vibration of Om. And just allow it to flow through your body as you ponder communion. Wonderful. Just take a deep breath in and receive fully. Interesting. I just saw the clock and it said 1555. Next, we're going to have Cancer. And the card that came out for Cancer is Archangel Gabriel and a message of grace. Beautiful message of grace. So Archangel Gabriel is the messenger, right? There's a lot coming out on this regarding being able to fully accept your sense of knowing who you are, and allowing yourself to be guided, to be transformed. The white bird in this card is almost haunting. It's a return to purity. I have to say that as I feel into grace, it feels so solid. It feels so powerful and strong. Yeah, there's a really deep calling here. It's a deep calling also to heal the emotional and just let go. Just to let go. Let go and let God. Let go of the constructs. Let go of old belief systems that don't serve you anymore. You're meant to be here to be free and to move through life with grace. And in order to fully embody grace, there's a sense of surrender, right? There's a sense of surrendering to your higher calling, your own divinity, and trusting yourself very, very deeply. So what I'm getting here with Archangel Gabriel is really, it feels like it's opening up, almost like opening up your mind to be able to perceive more of who you are, so that you can move through this period of your life with grace. So I'm going to chant Om again, but this time I'm going to chant Om kind of like to realign or rewire the neural pathways in the brain. And of course, I hope that everyone is staying for all of these so that you can, if you feel inclined to do so, open up your mind and allow for these transformations to move through you as well as the messages. So I'm going to chant the Om, just asking you to close your eyes and receive, with the intention of really opening up the neural pathways so that you can become really fully aware of your magnificence. So again, just close your eyes and receive. Just receiving and letting go of any and all fears. Just opening up and trusting in yourselves fully. Next we have Leo. Oh, beautiful. So Leo is getting Archangel Jophiel and a message of joy. A message of joy. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love the light in this card with Jophiel. Jophiel is known as the Holy Liberator. He's one of the angels of Atlantis that really works with liberating and freeing ourselves to be as loving and kind, considerate, compassionate to ourselves as well as others. So this is a call to open up and free up that joy. For some reason, they're showing me kind of like putting down the wands and the weapons and just allowing yourselves to fully embody this beautiful bright light that you are. The message of joy. So joy is not something outside of us, right? And that's what it feels like. There's going to be like a cracking open of all of those places or the beliefs that you've had that have kept joy kind of hidden, tucked inside, so that it can bubble up, resurface, manifest itself into your lives. So with this message, there's also a sense of being able to relax, allowing yourselves to relax, knowing that all is well. And as you relax, you'll notice more and more joy coming up. So beautiful, beautiful Leo. Just trust. Trust in yourselves. You already know you're incredible. You know that you're here for a beautiful purpose as well. And yeah, the message I'm really getting for you is just relax and allow your joy to come up and fuel your passions and your purpose, so that you can really throw yourself 100% into whatever you choose to do, knowing that it's perfect for you. So I'm going to chant He, and I'm going to ask you to bring your awareness to your crown chakra as I chant the He, so we can really open it up. The nice thing about opening up the crown is it allows us to connect. It allows us to connect and open up to our spirit guides, our angels, deceased loved ones, to be able to receive the messages, the love, the support. When we know so intrinsically how supported and loved we are, it's a lot easier to relax, right? So I'm going to invite you to just close your eyes and bring your awareness or your focus to your crown, as I'm going to chant the He with the intention of really opening up the crown chakra, allowing in that flow of love and relaxation to bring the joy back up and allow the joy to just bubble up from your heart. take a deep breath in and receive. Wonderful. Joy. Next we have Virgo. Wonderful. The card that came up for Virgo is Raziel and the card of intuition. I'm sorry that it's mirrored. I can notice that, but this is the card of intuition. Wow. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? This is really calling you to trust, stop questioning. Stop questioning the message that are coming in so clearly. So clearly. There's so much magic around you right now. And I know that you're not, the message I'm getting, it's almost like you're aware that there's something going on that you can't see. You can feel it. Your intuition is telling you very, very deeply that there's something going on that's magnificent for you. But because you can't see it quite yet, there's this sense of questioning. Also an invitation to meditate. Now, meditation doesn't need to be, sitting in lotus pose for half an hour, trying to clear your mind. I have to admit, most people can't do that. Meditation can be a walk in nature. It can be just doing art. It can be really allowing yourself to be engulfed by a great piece of music. Yeah, there's magic all around you. There's just an invitation to play with your intuition. Ask for signs. Follow the signs. Receive them fully. And just play. It's time to play with it. Time to get to really, really familiar and intimate with that part of you that is so, so vibrant. Wow. So for this, I'm just getting the message that we're just going to drop into our center or into our beingness and invite Raziel. So Archangel Raziel, for those of you who don't know Raziel, he's kind of like the archangel who is the overseer of all the mysteries. So he sits right next to God, so to speak. And he's aware of the workings of the entire cosmos, how everything works, how everything unfolds, all the laws. I feel like there's an alchemical process that's happening within your being right now as you connect with your intuition. They're saying you're going to be surprised at what it actually feels like once you allow yourself to live a little bit more from that space and play in that space of trusting your intuition, of playing these little games and looking for synchronicities. So we're just going to take a moment here to close our eyes and just drop into our beingness. And you don't need to know where that is. There's a part of you that knows intrinsically, so just trust your imagination. And just drop into your beingness. And from that place, we're just going to allow ourselves to be fully connected to our intuition. And if you feel like you're being pulled out of that place, just bring your awareness back into your beingness, into your center. Beautiful. Wonderful. Now, because this video is getting a bit long, what I'm going to do is I am going to stop here, and this will be part 1, and I will continue the 6 signs that are left from Libra to Pisces on part 2. So if you want to join me on part 2, that would be lovely. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.